How's it going, guys? This is Coach Q. I am a master NLP mindset coach, hypnotherapist, and I'm here to talk to you all about how to stay mentally strong in trying times.
Coach Q, can you tell us how we can stay on top of our goals while everything's shut down and excuses just pile up and are much easier options than working through my problems?
Yeah, most definitely. So the thing is that there's either going to be one of two things. There's going to be results, or there's going to be the reasons why you didn't get the results. So yes, some of those reasons might be bigger reasons. There's things going on right now, like, virus. There's, unemployment, all of these different things. They're not saying that they're not reasons that don't affect people, but nonetheless, there's still reasons. So you can either have reasons or results. And if you choose results, then that automatically opens you up to being able to find the resources needed to do what you got to do.
So, Coach Q, if I'm to stay focused, what's the first 3 or 5 things I need to do to achieve these goals that I have?
Yeah. So the first thing that I always start with is language, because if we really break most any problem down, part of that problem is going to be in the language, meaning that words actually create your experience a lot of times. So if you say times are horrible right now, there's no jobs, everybody's getting sick. If you say these things, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And we have a saying in NLP that perception is projection. So if that's something that you're perceiving, then everything you look at around you, you're going to project that experience onto yourself.
Now that makes sense. Our words are so powerful and strong. So, what are some tools day to day that I can implement in the morning, in the afternoon, at night to really stay on top of my goals and make sure I'm talking to myself the right way?
Yeah, most definitely. So, one thing I tell people is that the unconscious mind loves repetition. So that's why it's so important to have something like a morning routine. I know, and my mom and I, E. Marie Hall, my mom and I have a group coaching program that we're doing right now. And that's one of the things we talked about recently, is just having a routine where you can focus on mind, body, spirit. So an example of that would be, you might work on your mind in the morning by reading, by listening to podcasts, something positive, right? You might work on the spiritual aspect, depending on your beliefs, through prayer, through meditation, through taking a walk in nature, right? And then the physical aspect, you might do a workout, no matter if that might be, a 10-minute workout to get the blood flowing, or a full-fledged, go to the gym, or I guess it'd be a home gym at the time of this recording.
So, with all of these different techniques that you teach, which one do you see clients benefiting from the most?
I tend to not take a cookie cutter approach. And when clients come to me, I do what's called a detailed personal history, just to find out what that specific person is needing or wanting in their life. And from there, we go about clearing out the negative emotions that may have been weighing on them, limiting beliefs, and then we do some of the more proactive things, like helping them install goals. And these goals will be goals that will be kind of like a magnet, that have a pull to them, so you actually feel like they're coming to you stronger than before.
Coach Q, sometimes with PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder, all of these things can be much more challenging for trauma survivors. What would you say to a client who is just depressed and doesn't have energy, and what would be the first three things that you tell this client to do to take control of their life and get to a better place?
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. So I would tell the client first to start off with those same things because first with language, what we're doing is loosening the client's model of the world. So the client automatically has these words that have encapsulated and entrapped this quote unquote experience for themselves, right? So once we start using our language more effectively, this starts loosening that model so that you can do more effective work when it comes to deeper work, working with the unconscious and things of that nature.
No, that's awesome, Coach Q. I think that's really sound advice. So before we know you have to go because you're super busy with helping everyone get to a better place of empowerment, where can people find you at to get your services?
You can find me all over social media at Coach Q McCain, and also via my website, QuentinMcCain.com.
Awesome, Coach Q. Well, thank you so much for being here today, and we look forward to having you more often now that you're a Help Me PTSD coach. Talk to us a little bit about Help Me PTSD and how you plan on helping veterans and trauma survivors overcome their past.
Yeah. So I love teaming up with Help Me PTSD. I love what Help Me PTSD is doing for the community and veterans. So we've teamed up, and I'm going to be using my expertise as a master NLP coach, master hypnotherapist, and also a master of timeline therapy, and use all of my skills and resources to help each and every client that comes to me break through whatever obstacles have been weighing on them. We're going to make it happen.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Coach Q. We hope you have a good evening tonight, morning, or afternoon to everyone where they're watching from, and we'll have to see you next time.
All right. Thanks for having me.